Hi, you're live with Virus at Peckham Pulse in Peckham, South East London. On a surprisingly nice Tuesday afternoon. So, normally people would be preparing for carnival right about now in 5 days, praying for some sun. However, COVID says no. But we can still put on a show. So, today we're going to together explore the history of Peckham. We're going to have a medley of poems that you will love or you will hate. And then we go on our walkabout in the lovely area of Peckham. So, Peckham Pulse Leisure Centre is based in Peckham, South London, as you know. It consists of 2 large swimming pools and a large gym and a spa. And it was opened around 1999. Had a major refurbishment in 2014. Okay. So, the area of Peckham is the name Peckham is a Saxon name, and it just means village of the River of Peck that ran through this district. Peckham appears in a Domesday Book of 1086 as Peckham, and it was owned by the Bishop of Lascaux, who was the half-brother of William the Conqueror. Later on, Peckham was owned by King Henry I, who gave it to his illegitimate son, also known as a jacket, Robert, Earl of Gloucester. He married the heiress of Camberwell, and together they united the 2 manors. By the 16th century, Peckham became popular as a wealthy residential area. In the 18th century, more of a commercial centre, attracting merchants who were priced out of central London. Okay. Peckham had extensive market, gardens, orchards, and all their produce was sold mainly in central London. In the 19th century, Peckham is synonymous with Peckham Rye, a small, quiet village surrounded by fields. Peckham Rye railway station opened in 1865, and this allowed access to artisans, clerical workers who were working in central London. Therefore, Peckham Rye became a major shopping centre and street. So, in the 1960s, North Peckham was heavily regenerated. Lots and lots and lots of high-rise flats and a modern standard of living. 1970s, however, high unemployment, urban decay, led to a decline. North Peckham Estate became one of the most deprived residential areas in Western Europe. vandalism, graffiti, arson, burglaries, robberies, muggings. These became normal. In fact, it became a sink estate. As a result, the area got a 290 million regeneration in the late 90s and early noughties. Then, tragedy struck. Little 10-year-old boy, Nigerian boy, Damilola Taylor, was stabbed to death in November 2000 and brought great notoriety to the area. Well, since the late 90s, the European Union invested and partially funded Peckham's town centre, a new town square, new housing to replace the North Peckham estate, and its award-winning library. All that done now with Brexit, by the way. Okay. Peckham is one of the UK's most ethnically diverse areas, with over 50% of the population being African, Caribbean, just over 29% of the population are white, and just over 9.1%, just over 9% are Asian. The rest is a mixture of all the rest of the world, all races, all types, all together make one Peckham family. Okay, so on to today's first poem. And today's first poem is called Rain Afall. Okay. Rain afall, and I can feel my heart stall. Me say, rain afall, and I feel small. What you do? Me ask you, how come rain afall? Thank you very much. And on to the second poem today. And this one is called Blake's 7. Okay, so Blake's 7. Not the Madoff 70s show, the space one. Instead, it's another episode of Here We Go. Don't you know it, son? They tried to send him to heaven or the void. Maybe he could link up with George Floyd. 7 times them shot him in and back. And we all know it's because he was black. Whatever the little domestic, whatever he did, shoot it off his back in front of his kid. Kids, there were 3. But check out this narrative. Black people are not free to stop and break up a little fight, or even to look left at a traffic light. In fact, wherever they roam, even in them jam home, they are prone to meet Jesus on his throne due to a trigger-happy US cop called Tyrone. There you go, Blake 7, okay. Right, now, poem 3. And in association with my lovely friend, who is also my friend on Facebook, I'm honoured to relay to you the following poem. It's called Black Pack. The story of Caliph Browder made me cry, then even prouder to be black. And the subject of pure flack, where my media image is peculiar, or even slack. The judge gave him 3 years in Rikers Island. You know the scary of hellhole, the one from the film that Leonardo DiCaprio stole. Why? Because he stole a backpack? Nope. Once again, we all know it was because he was black. My tale has no happy ending. After 2 years, left totally alone. Despair was descending. But strong you are strong. Yet, for how long? Sadly, and to my soul's strife, he took his own life. He took his own life. So it happened to pass. A beloved friend asked me to share with us and with ours. Well, Caliph, with this poem, I set you among the stars. Thank you. Well, that one gets me all the time. Right, so on a lighter note, we have a poem 4, and this is the final poem for today. It's called The Chase. Boy, enough people are talking about the chase. It all around the place. Me, I like it too. And between me and you, it helps me get through the weird hours. It's on all at 5 a.m. It's just on ping. When your sleep patterns are playing mayhem. Bragley and the Beast. Dark Destroyer and Frosty Knickers. What a feast. God bless the sinner, man. But to tell the truth, I never did love the newcomer. She named Vixen. Yeah. When Corona, I send you off your face with all the blues in the news. I drive you crazy in your own place. People love to tune in to the chase. Okay. Yeah, baby. Well, thanks very much. And as usual, we're just going to take a little minute to walk around the area of Peckham. So as we come through now, just going to come up to the actual Peckham main road. I used to live up his ways when I was at Goldsmiths College. I used to come all the way through here, going to Harrods, and I used to pass through back and forth after I finished at the halls as they come out. And I used to move up to Nunhead. I was living in Rye Lane. That's where all the main shopping was. I used to go out at night. And mind the traffic now. Look left, look right, hold tight. As we come onto Rye Lane now, it's kind of busy up here still. So what you find now, that this is the main shopping centre. At the other end, you used to have things like Kings on the Rye, Ezekiel Night Spot. See Peckham there for you. In the High Street, go to the bus garage, New Cross that way, Camberwell that way. As we come down onto Rye Lane now, you can see this is the old school Peckham, how it used to be. Still full up, still busy. Tell the truth, can't really take you all the way up to Rye Lane, which I would like to do. Just want to say yes, thank you very much. Hope you had a good time today. Over and out, you know how it goes. It's a distraction from the pandemic and the problem. One love, virus. Take care, bye.